Hello and welcome back to Emperor of the Fading Suns. So we are back in space above Aragon and Veracruz, and plan for today is we are going to try and get a foothold on Criticorum. It's a little concerning seeing the fleet that they have here, but well, that's okay. We'll muddle around and figure it out. Hopefully they leave, but I'm going to try and get the palace on Criticorum here and secure that and just lock it down, and then I can control access to Byzantium 2 for Lihalan, Al-Malik, and the Ducados. So that'd be nice. But before that, we are still working at securing Sutek. We are definitely going to have to destroy this biochem plant because it's just going to eat all of my chemicals. And right now, at least, I need the chemicals far more than I need biochems. I haven't really gone down into microbiology at all, which is really where you need the biochems. It's for some advanced infantry units and stuff like that. And then I do, however, need the chemicals, especially for starfighters, I believe. So I'm going to have to make sure that I do that. I'm going to let these guys regen for a turn. I've got another tank on the way too, because there's a pretty considerable garrison in here, including the PTS laser cannon, which is going to be a tough nut to crack. And then over here on Veracruz, we're continuing to build up to get the invasion force over from this factory. And we're going to take these ruins, hopefully next turn. And yeah, that's the plan for here. What do I have in this mine? Not much. A little bit in there. But yeah, we are making progress. Things are going well. And I'm going to roll the turn.
The Hazat.
Okay. Oh, I just noticed I haven't actually researched the space fighter or the torpedo bomber. I will toss a lab on the torpedo bomber for now, because they don't have any fighters of their own yet, I don't think, and I'll be able to kill capital ships with the torp bombers. So finish building a medium tank. Build another, please. Okay, so build orders are done. She's accepted my term. Money for nothing. They accepted my terms. Don't have enough resources for biochems. He wants genetics for 1,700 firebirds. We'll come back to that. I only have 2,000 firebirds, so that might actually be worth it. Ooh, okay. Excellent. Let's tackle Veracruz first. And first thing, I'm going to want to get some more troops in here, I think. That'll be important. So let's get both the freighter and the bulk hauler out. And now I'm only going to land the bulk hauler. And actually, go back up for a second. Okay, so yeah, we got 4 infantry here. 2 infantry here. I could do... Can't quite manage it. Okay. So we'll just grab the 4 infantry out of here then. But if I do it this way, like, because right now he has 1 movement point left, we'll toss the infantry in. And then fire it up. Pop back up here. Move 2 of the infantry into the freighter. Land the freighter in the farm. And now we got everybody in the farm. And we'll have him stay put because, assuming this is a success, we'll want to start pulling troops out of there. And it just saves a movement point. So let's group everybody together, unselect my freighter, move you there. Got 10 units. Hopefully that's going to be enough. We'll have to see what's in here. Let's poke the ruins. Okay, so we got 2 PTS guns, a big old artillery piece, an officer, and a fighter jet. I should have brought that anti-air, I guess. Okay, group everyone. Oh, you can't actually move. Because the infantry can't. Why can't? Oh, it's the medium tank. Betcha that's it. Medium tank takes more movement points to move through the forest. Needs 3, probably. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess we're waiting one more turn then. And if that's the case, we'll launch that back up. Okay, now you can make it to the farm. Good. They could actually join in this fight next turn. Take out their fighter. They don't have any anti-air of note. Okay. Okay. Oh, and I guess I'll move the anti-air in. And shuffle these guys up to the mine. The next turn I can just bring some more troops. Though the anti-air won't be able to... Unless I crash land my freighter, the anti-air might not be able to make it in. But maybe I'll just crash land my freighter then. That might be worth it. Okay. Well, that was a little anticlimactic for the first fight. You're putzing on up to the factory. I'll send you down to this factory too. Nope, we won't build board transports just yet. What are you building? What are you building? Lots of medium tanks. Excellent. Okay, you. What would I want to do with you? Food might not be terrible, though there's energy up here. Only 41. Oh no, 30. Yeah, it's not fantastic, but might be worth it. Any good food spots? Not great. Oh, there is exotics, though. So I could... There's 30 exotics in the mountains there. How much food does... 30 food. So it's the best food and the best exotics. Sure, we'll build a farm there. Get some more exotics going. Have you stay put. Now, for you, do I want to start sending you guys? Good question. You know what? One thing for sure, I am going to leave the dragonfly behind, and I'll take another wolfen. I got 2 wolfens, a tornado, an officer. Like some infantry, but I'll be building a fort pretty much right away. I'm feeling confident, question mark? Sure, I'm feeling confident, but I am going to start bringing him in. Oh, I do have more ruins up here too. Push back the fog of war a smidge more. Got an empty factory there. You guys are good and healed up now, so let's...
Unit spotted.
Okay. Well, let's charge. Oh, my thing's sped up again. Weird. I wonder why that is. Oh, lost a tank. But I think we got this. Ooh, got the ceramosteel plant. Ceramosteel I think I'm probably okay to keep. Though this is one of the things that I need chemicals for, but I have a lot more use for ceramosteel than I do a bioplant right now. We'll move you in there.
Unit spotted.
That's a pretty light defense. And I want to buy some more metal, I think. Get up to 100 so I can build another engineer on Sutek here. Pop down to Aragon. Advantages of having the Universal Warehouse on. How much do I need? Got 84. So that would be 16, but I'll bump it up to 20. Now over here on Sutek, we'll have the ceramosteel plant build another engineer. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to take that starport too. That's going to be a big priority. But other than that, I think I've cleaned up most of the main cities on here. There's still that well, and we've got a farm and a mine down here, but that's going to be... I'll probably just foot slog it over there. Been building up a bunch of infantry. Maybe get some jets or something like that to come help out. Infantry combined with jets, that ought to do it. And I can refuel the jets in there and go on to take that. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. No more unit spotted messages, that's good. Move you into the shield. You into the shield. And the other thing I'm going to want to start doing here too is building out my defense network. Like over here, these 3 farms, like this would be a real juicy target for any kind of invasion. And especially now that I've been playing the multiplayer game, I'm going to start talking a little bit about some of that sort of stuff. Because other players will look for these sorts of things and target them. Because if you want to try and sustain an invasion, you need the food. At least if you have Universal Warehouse off, which, especially with multiplayer, I think is probably about the only way I would want to play. But yeah, that makes locations like this extremely important. So getting a crossroads here and build like a fort right there that can help each of these farms, possibly even like a fort and a factory, to build a garrison out here so that I can effectively defend this bit of the map, or this continent, island, whatever, I think is a really smart move. So that's going to be an important priority in the near term. Actually, I really should probably get a engineer getting built here sooner rather than later, but right now Sutek is demanding my attention a bit more, so okay. Shuffle you up to the shield. Got some chemicals there. Okay, I'm gonna do some Diplo, and yeah. Okay, so I think that's going to be the turn.
The Hazat.
Got our engineer on Sutek. I'm going to hold off on building another one for now. Another engineer on Sutek. I hadn't realized I was building 2. Nice. Okay. We'll keep building more infantry legions, though. Nothing here for the moment. You are taking my money again. Still don't have the resources for biochems. These guys just want to give me money now. That's cool. Don't know that I want to go in there with that kind of... Oh, but at the same time, I don't want my assault landers tied up any longer than they have to be. Okay, we're doing it. What's the worst that can happen? Well, the worst that can happen is I lose all of my stuff, but that would suck. I am going to send you up, and I will also send you into Criticorum. Now, as for you guys, oh, you've moved out. So if I drop the infantry in, actually I should, actually that's actually really good for me, because now I should be able to pop you into the bulk hauler, or into the freighter, drop the bulk hauler down here, load everybody up, launch, and then bring you down here. Oh, right. Oh, good, they missed. I forgot about the... Totally forgot about the PTS gun. Now I... Oh, you... Fine. Anti-air. You're not involved in this then. Neither are you. Everybody else should be able to. No, why not? Okay, we're doing it with this. Oh, he's got a Cyber Legion. That's nasty. I saw an Atmos fighter. Maybe he flew off to go do other nonsense. That'd be fun. Okay, Noble, go in. 100 points gems. Cool. But that's it. Oh, 100 gems is 100 gems. We'll send you off down towards this mine, I guess. Fighter jet. We will... I could probably make it to that mine. I'm sure I can. Oh yeah, no sweat.
Unit spotted.
Oh, what have we seen? Oh, there's the Atmos fighter. Oh, wow. He just wrecked my fighter. That was unpleasant. Okay, so got everybody back in the farm now. Let's load the decent stuff on here. We'll leave the infantry to, and they'll slowly make their way elsewhere. Got a bit more infantry here. Bring them in as a second wave, I guess. Okay. So Sutek. Oh, and I did get some ceramic steel. There we go. So we're consuming 20 points and we're producing 12. That's sad, but solvable. Because am I building? Please tell me I'm not building an engineer here. No, I'm not building anything. Good. We will orders raise that city, please. There we go. Okay. Now, as for you, I could build the palace. That wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea in the world, but I'll probably want to build the palace like up around here or something like that, by the starport. That seems to make a lot of sense. Maybe I build it here and then eventually build the shield there. That might make more sense. Okay, now for you, got some food up here. How about metal? Do I have any decent metal kicking around? Not particularly. There's trace, but good trace actually. Okay on trace for now, though. And honestly, I might... Oh, 81 food right there. It's probably a cunning plan. And then I could still get like the 26 trace or something like that. What about over here? Any metal? No, no metal. The mine there already. Just shuffle you up this way for now. Okay, now we got you guys. Starport fairly lightly defended. You got basically nothing. Oh, lost another tank. Okay. That's good. Now in here, because I haven't actually built one of these, I can build a starbase should I feel so inspired. I need a lot of ceramosteel, and I need monopoles, which is also why I wasn't super upset about the idea of keeping the ceramosteel factory, even though it is going to eat all of my chemicals for now. But that is a solvable problem because over on back home, I should have... Just going to leave the starport vacant and advance them towards the mine. Oh, I hadn't realized I was dragging the tank, or the artillery and anti-tank gun along with me. Let's go in and
Unit
take
spotted.
a quick look here. And what the heck, let's take the mine too. Okay, nice. So now all that really should be left is that factory. And is it empty? It is empty. Awesome. We just captured Sutek. At least all the major cities on Sutek. How much are you giving me? 41 metal out of 46. Okay. I have a feeling there's probably a better metal deposit somewhere on one of the hexes beside that mine. But whatever. Okay, so now it's these ruins to tackle. That'll be next onto the to-do list. Gonna have to let this chill for a hot minute, though. Because they're pretty banged up. I might even want to wait for a couple more tanks. But that's fine. Okay, you can skip. Okay, so we're on Aragon now. Let's see. I should have... Yes. Let's get a third chemical plant going, maybe? I think that seems like a good plan.
Unit spotted.
I'm sure you've spotted a unit. And I'm just going to kind of join these guys up with the Arboreum to I'm going to do a quick check on my trace here. We're harvesting 101 points per turn. We're consuming 37, so that's not bad. Okay. Actually, I should load a bunch of these guys onto the boat. Okay, so Diplo, and maybe we'll do one more turn here. Okay, so probably last turn of the episode here.
The Hazat.
Oh, I forgot to build engineers. Dang it. Oh well, one turn. And now I will do a couple tank killers maybe. Oh, is it? Am I out of money? Oh, he did. He rejected my terms. Ooh, ceramic steel for seraphims. I will take that. Thank you, ma'am. Oh yeah, I've got 63 Firebirds. This is a potential problem. Okay. We'll do that. I know, you don't like it. You're sad. Oh, they left. Nice. Most excellent. Okay. So, plan for Criticorum. We're going to make our landing here. And I am going to go right here. I can't remember what this is, but I am 99% sure that that is the palace. If that's the palace, I might get shot. But I'm pretty sure this is the palace. But landing right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be the maximum range of the PTS guns. If I wanted to be a bit more conservative, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and land right here. Maybe I'll actually do that with my tracker legions, just to make sure. Or no, I'll go right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll land right here with the trackers. So that's a chemical plant. That's actually fantastic for me.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
Got
Unit
artillery there. Got a noble there. Oh, there's their PTS guns. I'm really glad I didn't land there now. What do we have in here? This is where all their stuff is, so. Okay. Interesting. Palace is basically empty, but over here is all of our excitement. So in that case, I'm going to take the palace first and roll up this way. Not quite what the original plan was, but then I can drop a fort right beside it with my engineer. And just need to make sure this is where the PTS guns are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So if I land right here. Okay. What do we have for troops? The engineer and the tank. Yeah, we'll build our fort right on the mountains here. And then roll down to take the palace. I think that's a good plan. Hopefully, roll down to take the palace. Okay, so let's drop you there. And you, engineer, are going to select the engineer. And then build ourselves a fort. And in the fort, we will build ourselves an infantry legion. Nice. Okay, now we can drop the carrier down into the fort, unload everybody, and launch that back into space. And we'll send the tracker legion off this way.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
God, there's just so much stuff here. Look at that stack. Wow. Okay. I mean, most of it's kind of garbage, but there's a lot. So that's cool. Well, let's go back that way a little ways. Launch you back up, and we will start sending you back. And in the meantime, we will send our Vlad cruiser over top of Criticorum. Okay, so a foothold is established on Criticorum, and I should be able to move on the palace in another turn or two here. I am going to go and collect more stuff. You could move. I might do. What's on Aragon right now? What do we have? Oh, we got a tank and an SPG. Okay, yeah, I will... No, I'll take the infantry, actually. You start making your way to Criticorum as well. Okay, Sutek. Well, Sutek's basically secure, so let's then, I guess, explored everything you can up this way. So start sending you that way. Grab you, toss you into the starport. And bring you up to the starport. I'm gonna go grab that well while I'm thinking about it. Might be a bit of a yeah, it's not too bad. Couple turns. Not worth trying to fly around or anything like that. Here, we're going to build a tank. Now I need to make a bit of money. So, let's head back to Aragon. And so I want to get enough for at least one engineer. What can I sell? Sell them chemicals, 25 each. Sell 4 chemicals, that'll get me enough money to buy an engineer, so You've got chemicals, right? Yes. Oh, that's too much. That's all my chemicals. These are the ones I want to sell. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I can build an engineer, and I'm going to build an engineer in this farm here. Okay. Why did I just select a scepter? Yeah, we'll move you over to start setting up this garrison, I think. You can just unload there. And head down that way. Oh, there's some good food up there. 73, that's... I mean, the Hazat definitely has no shortage of food, as a general rule. It's actually ends up being metal is one of their big shortages. Oh, also, that's... Oh, no, okay, so I'm not actually playing this on the one that So I have both the Steam copy and the GOG version of the game. And on my GOG version, I actually did adjust the rank of the infantry and played around with the wolf and stuff as well. Just to get the infantry out there in rank 2, I moved the wolf into rank 3. They stayed at rank 5, and I think I moved the assault guns, like the anti-tank guns, self-propelled ones, to rank 4 or 3, something. I can't remember. But I did play around with that, and I'd actually meant to play my GOG install instead of the Steam one. I'm not modding the Steam one at all, apart from the combat icons, because this is the version that I'm playing with my in the multiplayer games, so definitely don't want to muck about with mods there. Okay, let's send you guys back into the chemical plant, because why would you sit out there? And Tracker Legion, let's have you come down this way and start exploring. See what there is to see. Oh, ruins, okay. Sentry, you guys. Still gotta decide what I want to do with them. We got lots of... Have any good metal? 45, oh, 64 right there. That's a great spot for a mine. Yeah, that mountain right there. Is there any trace by any chance? No, no trace. Oh well. Though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could I get some trace out this way? Not a ton. Would like to, like another mine right there would be pretty nice. But... oh, there's 71. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could totally get another mine right there and still get that 71 metal. That'd be awesome. These islands might be worthwhile as well. There's some weird stuff that happens with resource drawing from coasts. It tends to get amplified, so why? I'm not sure, but it's a thing. As for you, I might build the palace. I might build the palace right here. It's nice and central. I can build out from around here, that'll work. Okay, and I've got a little bit of metal in the bank. That's nice to see. I'm gonna check my taxes again, because... Oh, yeah, now I'm making a ton of money. I can lower my taxes right back down. But I won't for now, at least. I'll give myself a couple turns at slightly higher taxes just to build up a bit of a war chest, because that's less than ideal. And my loyalty is pretty good right now, I think. Loyalty is at 79? No, that would be unit pay. Oh, 81. Yeah, we're fine. Keep building up some more infantry there. Let's launch you. And at this point, Veraracruz is secure. So realistically, the big thing's going to be Criticorum. So we will start shuffling you off that way too. And as for you guys, okay, it's going to be a bit of a hike, but have fun. And we'll just park you in the farm so there's some sort of a garrison. Okay. And I got another engineer. This turn's turning into a little bit longer than I'd anticipated, but that's fine. Getting some exotic out of there might not be the worst. Pretty reasonable food, too. Build right there. Extend this road out a smidge. Do that. Okay, so I got enough here to load transport. I'm going to wait until I can fully load both transports, though, so. And I might build... a gunship as well. You got 2 turns, so let's do a gunship for you instead. Okay, that is it for this turn, and that'll be it for this episode, I think. I'm gonna just do my... I want to see if this works, if just slowly giving them money and I'll appreciate it. Oh, did I ask her for... Oh, I can't afford that much. That, of course. Yeah, we'll just... None. None. Don't have money to give you this turn, guys. Sorry. Next turn. Okay, yeah, that'll be the episode then. So, I guess until next time. Cheers.